What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I figured to calm my anxiety, I would try to catch up with a couple videos, a couple things, and I am grossly behind on stuff. But let's talk about this. This is definitely a unique situation. I have done tons of Blackvue content, tons of install videos and stuff. This is not going to be an install video because I just did an install video where I did put this camera in. This is the Elite 8. This is a 2K front and rear setup by Blackvue. So they came out with this. This was their new camera at the time, and they also had come out with the second iteration of the 970X, which is the one I had. So what I ended up getting was this, and they were telling me, hey, you know, I'm just kind of giving you a heads up. There's something in the pipeline. They wouldn't tell me much of what, and I'm glad they didn't because I'm excited to tell you that I just got it. This is the Elite 10 in this box, which is a 4K, thank God, because I did miss the 4K. It's 4K front, 4K rear. Now, I've never had that before, but the good thing, the exciting part about this is that I already had the wiring done. The wiring is transferable from the Elite 8 to the Elite 10, so all I really have to do is plug and play. So that's basically what this is. This is going to be a transfer type setup. I'm going to put the new cameras in, hook them back up to my app, make sure everything's synced up well, and what I'll probably do is try to get a couple little clips. I won't have like a comparison clip because I don't have a lot of clips of this. Just oddly enough, there weren't a lot of bad things happening around me, and I didn't think to save. That's just poo-poo on me. But if you really want some kind of, you know, in-depth quality check type videos and knee-deep dives into specs and this and that, this is definitely not the channel. I'm just giving you an idea of like what I got, what I'm running, and just to let you know that I've had nothing but success with the Blackvue system. I love it. It's the only one I will try to use on any vehicle, period. So let's open this box up, put this bad boy in there, and get this all swapped. So this is what was sent in my box. As always, thank you so much, Blackvue. They have been one of the best companies I've worked with, hands down, period, point blank. Not even really a discussion to be had. They always send you the best care packages. Their customer service is top notch. The people running that company, the people in that company, everything has just been great. I got a new Elite hat, which I love. Blackvue swag, nice t-shirt. And you know what's good about this? It's not that cheap, thin stuff that a lot of companies send. This is like a really high quality thing. I'm a nerd when it comes to the thickness and the heaviness of my shirts. So for me, this is something I could and would actually wear. A lot of these companies, they send you these really thin shirts, and you know, I still have insecurity from when I was 400 pounds. Wind hits you, and then all of a sudden your man boobs are just on full display because the clothes just suck in. So I tend to opt for heavier clothes. We got a nice sticker pack, which I always love. That's my favorite one, by the way. I just think it's the coolest one. They send you a nice lock and lock setup here. Pretty cool mug. I like it, and it looks good. So now here are the meat and potatoes. This is the Elite 10. Like I said, it's a dual 4K and HDR setup, front and rear. I am super excited about this. You can, here we go, you can pause the screen if you want to actually read up on some of these things. And this is the bad boy here. And there's more on this side of the box, which is beautiful. They also sent me an accessory, which is their CPL filter. So I guess this is going to go on to the front. I don't know if it's a front and rear. I'm going to open this up in a second. I honestly don't know what's in here. It could just be one, might be two. No idea, but we're going to find out. I'm going to check this out. We're going to plop this bad boy in, and we're going to be moving. Man, they really stepped it up with the packaging and the professionalism on this. Like, not that like it was terrible to begin with or anything, but they really stepped it up. So it looks like, all right, so this looks like it's going to be just for the front, which, I mean, that's what I expected anyway, but that's pretty cool. We're going to have a nice little filter option. I mean, I'm guessing it's optional because it's an accessory, so you can or cannot run it. It's up to you. This is just so cool. Like, look at all this. It's just awesome. Look at this. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Oh, my God, this thing is beefy. Wow. Wow. Look at the size of this. Oh, my goodness. This camera's a monster. These bad boys. These are something. These are something. It's a lot of quick start, guys. This is just awesome. So, good thing is I don't have to mess around with this wiring. Hopefully, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. But I'm going to end up popping this in here. And let's see if I can get this on. Oh my god. I'm sorry. You have to see this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that red on black. Oh my goodness. It all makes sense now with this box. And the presentation, that is just like, that's next level. You know what eventually they're probably going to end up doing? I wouldn't doubt it if they had some kind of like RGBW type setup where you could like pick and choose what you want that to like light up as, like on the app or something. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? Oh my god. This is the Elite 8 camera. Now, size-wise, they're both some girthy boys, so that's their next gen. But this just takes it to a whole other level. Look at this. This thing is beautiful. Okay, we are in the cockpit. I'm gonna turn this on.
Parking mode off. X-band. K-band.
See what happens.
KA-band.
Parking mode off. So, you know, I don't have this set up, so we're just gonna do this right now. We're gonna connect to this new camera because I have nothing hooked up, so we're gonna select this and verify my camera. Let's just touch the side. Okay, camera registered. Okay, and then it's got this. This is all the typical stuff if you want. So I'm gonna actually go through this real quick because obviously for me I do miles per hour. So I'm going to jump on this. Actually, you know, I always have a problem with this. My CarPlay, I always have to disable that. Because if you have CarPlay on, I don't know if you've had that issue, no bueno, nothing will connect to this camera, period. So CarPlay is a bit of a pain in the booty. So, all right, so we're gonna keep English and we're gonna change this. So we're just gonna select that we're in New Jersey. Next, we're gonna swap that to miles per hour. So that's just the quick settings. There are a couple more in-depth stuff that obviously if you have this camera or any of these cameras, you can go through.
Settings have been changed.
Yep. So like for me, I changed the volume.
Formatting SD card.
It's formatting the SD card.
Please do not disconnect the power.
So like I don't like certain settings
SD card.
where the volume is too loud, there's too much clicking.
Normal recording.
Alright, so it's recording. Let's just see. Live playback, connect. Let's just see what this does real quick. I might have to adjust the rear camera. I always have an issue with that. So we're good. I mean, other than my window being completely dirty, and also, what a dope. I had this on the front of that. I was wondering. My window's dirty, but that is some beautifulness right there. And I think we can go here and we tap rear. And there we go. So I can see the rear. Now again, I'm gonna have to adjust how high or low I want this depending on, you know, it's hard to do in my garage, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we're hooked up. I'm excited. This thing is an absolute unit. It just looks beautiful. I've never had a problem with any Blackvue. I am so excited, so very much thankful. Thank you guys for sending this bad boy out. I will be posting other videos about driving clips and, you know, little audio videos so we can get some stuff going on. But again, that's the back. See that little white light back there? I don't know if you can or not, but that I usually turn off because I don't like to have that little thing on. I know it's recording, it's fine. I don't need the light on. So little settings that I tweak here and there we're gonna do, and we're just gonna go from there. But that's it. We're plugged in, we're ready to go. Everything's good. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate it. In case this is the first time visiting, I do have the battery Ultra, and that's in my glove box, and that is all hardwired through the firewall in there. So what I can do is I'll link the video where I did the initial Elite 8 install in the description, and you can see about like how I had to go through the firewall. It's all tapped into the fuse box there, so it's basically just a connection down here, comes up, goes into here, and then from there it goes up, and then it just goes either this way or that way, and we're good. So it's a whole lot of vehicle, but it's not a terrible install. None of the stuff that comes with these Blackvues is a really hard install if you're familiar at all with any kind of wiring or any kind of dash cam in general. So just give it your best shot. I definitely recommend getting Blackvue. I'll link their website down below. Do your research, check out the video submissions from people all over YouTube. This is obviously my favorite, but there's a lot of people that will definitely agree with me, but it's all going to come down to what your preference is. I think it's definitely worth getting. Go for it. I'll see you guys on the next one.